So hello everyone and welcome back. OnlyOneShinobi here with the next episode in our installment of the Last Castle series. I have to apologize. This is the second time this has happened, but I did go down into the ravine. However, as you can see, so there's light down there now. However, as you may notice, this is not the ravine episode. So I recorded, but I apparently did not plug in my microphone, so that video is really not worth listening to. And there wasn't anything exciting down there, so it's not a big deal. I just kind of circled around, and there was a bunch of iron. So sorry about that again, but that's the second ravine we've been in, and I had to not post the video. So today what we're going to do is hopefully go ahead and finish building this mob system, get them to the top, and we can work on it from there. So the first thing we're going to do, is make sure the water gets all the way to the edge. So we need some regular stone, and we need to make nut slabs. 2 pressure plates, and put one. How does that work? One here. And here? Like this, I think. And then let's go ahead and take out the water from the top. Can we do that? There we go. Excuse me. So, there we go. Here's what we're going to do. Let's knock off a torch. So it should look something like this. So the reason we do that is so that the water will flow around and stop here. That's going to be like 1 too short, isn't it? Okay. Some more water. So I have to apologize. It's been maybe 2 weeks since the posting of episode 4, so you'll notice that episode 5, obviously is before this one, but I haven't been able to post because we recently moved to a new location. So that was close. I almost hurt myself. We moved, so what that means is that I don't have internet access at the moment, and I haven't for a little while. So actually I'm sort of pre-recording a lot of this, and that way when the time comes I can post a bunch of videos, or at least continue posting regularly, and catch up to where I'm supposed to be. So just wanted to apologize for anyone who's been waiting for a video. Hopefully we'll be back on track soon. Remember, if you fall on water, you're safe. If you fall there, you're dead. So just be careful. Come on, get around the corner. Come on. Go 1, 2. So this will push everything from the mob system into this little room. So, and then good, perfect. So it connects with this block here, which is what we need. Now, as we go up the system, we need to alternate sides in source blocks. If it's just all water, they won't swim up. They'll just drown, basically, before they get to the top. So what we need to do is put a bunch of signs and post them like so, alternating. So if there's a sign there, on the other side we put one there. Is that right? Yes. And what the signs will do, get more water. What the signs will do is they will block the water, but they won't block the mobs. So this way we can alternate water source blocks, and what that will do is that the mobs, when they hit it, they will jump. And they will jump all the way to the top of the system, hopefully. So what should happen is something like this. Bam. And I think actually, do we leave this one empty? Yeah, I think so. Just leave that one. So they should be pushed straight back to here like so, and then they'll jump up this way. Now, don't use ladders for the blockage because they will block the mobs, so we don't want to do that. So alternate, right? So the next thing we do, put one there, and put one there. That's good. Take it up. I need more water. So, so I'm obviously not an expert at this. I need to get more water. Sorry guys. Basically you want to alternate all the way up to the top of the system, and then once we get to the top we can connect some kind of mob killer. And I like the drowning system because it's simple, it's easy, and all of the loot drops. So you can connect burning systems or suffocation systems, whatever you really wanna do. But I prefer the drowning systems. It's just my style, I suppose. So once again, this is not my original design. This is a design that is based off of ESO, and if you don't know who that is, you could look him up. He's pretty good with water and redstone. So he designed this way back when, and I've been using it ever since I saw the video. It's pretty efficient, I think. So, and the idea is that these mobs will spawn pretty much all day, any day, as you're playing, and the loot will just collect in a chest for you to pick up anytime you want. And that way you don't have to do any specific mob farming. So as you can see then, one moment, let's see if I can get a nice view. Oh, of course, change to Japanese. So as you can see then it's alternating like so, and that way the mobs will jump up, they'll hit an air pocket, so they won't drown, and they'll hit the next water and then jump up, and so on and so on, and the next mob will just keep pushing them up the system all the way to the top, where they will meet their doom. So that's the gist of the system. So this is going to take a little while. You'll want to make sure that before you start this... Oh, hello. Going for a swim? Yeah? Yeah. Sorry. Not interested. Go away. Go away. Come on. There you go. So this is going to take a while. You want to make sure that you have a lot of signs, because you want to use signs and not ladders. Ladders will make them stuck, remember. So you'll need signs, and you'll need a bunch of glass. I have just 2.5 and almost 3 stacks once we get to the top. So what I'm going to do is just cut out here, continue with this system, so alternating system, and go all the way to the top. And I will meet you when I get up there. Okay? So remember alternating, like so. Oops, not like that. Yeah, like that. Alternating. Okay? All the way up. And I will see you at the top. So here I am, almost at the top. I just wanted to say, yeah, this process took me about 20 minutes. And obviously, you know, if you use more buckets, it'll go a little bit faster. I'm only using 2 buckets because I don't want to use all of my iron. But let's do that. And there we go. We're at the top. So basically, that is your elevator. So when we remove the torches downstairs, the mobs will start spawning and they'll start coming up and they'll make it to this point here. That's about it. I had to make more signs. I think I used about 60 or more. 60, 70, maybe about 70 signs to pull all the way up here. So I'm almost out of food. We'll kill some more cows. Yeah, so that's that part. Now that they're here, we can make the mob grinder. So we'll get started on that. That's what you need your glass for. And you'll still need water as well. So let's grab a little bit of that. And we've got guests. I'm sorry, this is not a building party. You can't help. Oh, carrots. Maybe you can. You'll notice I'm trying to avoid looking at the castle. I've been doing a little bit of work in the attack on the castle, and we'll get into that a little bit later, but yeah, I've been about 2 weeks without internet, so I thought I'd get some of the boring stuff out of the way. Let's light this up a little. I figured I'd do a little boring work while I have no internet, and then that way you guys don't have to watch me do that. But I'll give you an update as soon as we finish this part of the... Oh, I mean, I should have brought a bed. Oh, crap. But I didn't. I have 2 pieces of wool. Okay. Well, we'll just build in the dark. I hope that that's all for now. So you want to start with glass and just make an outline around your the elevator hole, like so. They'll come up here, and then we need a second one here, and that's where the water will push all of the stuff when the mobs die. We'll push them this way, and they'll come out here. I'm going to just, for now, just grab that, and put it up there, and put some water there. So that's how that'll work. Basically, when they drown, their bones and dust and whatever will drop here, and push into a hopper, which I'll show you how to make in a minute. Hi! Going for a swim with the cow. I don't think he likes you. Well, now he's dead, apparently. Oh, poor cow. Let's give him a memorial. Here lies cow, blown to pieces. There you go. Now we'll never forget you, swimming cow. Stupid creepers. I hate creepers. Okay. So we're going to take out this tree so we can see what we're doing. So, yeah, as I mentioned, I recently moved, and the reason I'm without internet is because I just, not to speak ill of Japan or anything, but I feel like the whole system is screwed up. Hey! We had to schedule an appointment for them, they had to send the router in the mail, and we got that, and then they had to come and try to see if they could connect it, so we set up an appointment for that. That whole process took about 2 weeks, and so we timed it right, for when we were going to move into the new apartment, but, yeah, as it turns out, they couldn't connect the router with the current equipment or something, so the guy says he'll have to call another team to come and help out. I'm like, okay, go ahead and do that. yeah, but that's going to take another 2 weeks, so it's kind of screwy if you ask me. Where'd that come from? Where are you? So unfortunately I'm without internet for about 2 weeks, and thus I've been sort of doing random things around the castle, trying not to get too far ahead of my videos. Alright. How long till daytime? Okay. So the next thing then is to go ahead and put source blocks here. So fill this in with 4 things of water. Like so. So this is solid. So what we have to do to drown them is we need to pull them up on this side and push them over to this side where they'll rise up and drown. And that way when the stuff they drop will fall here and not fall back down to the dungeon. So once you have it looking something like this, go ahead and put another row of glass here. Oh, here and here as well. No, not there. Here. Don't waste glass like I'm doing. So, okay. Pull out those signs. You don't need them. You plop that one sign here and one here. Just in case. And put your water here. No! Who asked you, spider? Ouch. Okay. And put the other one in that corner there. And it'll push them down this way. Now, according to Etho, if you put one here, it'll open it up that way. And then take that out, and it should create this. But the problem is I still get these source blocks here. I don't know how to get rid of them. And what happens is that the mobs will get stuck in this space. So instead of doing that, I prefer to just do it this way. And what that'll do is it'll push the mobs onto this little pedestal here. Now I know that means that sometimes the mobs will stand here and not go into this area, but when the next mob comes up it'll push them over. So I think it's a little bit more efficient for me rather than have mobs stuck in these 2 source blocks forever. So I guess that's something to keep in mind. So we're going to want to go ahead and put another sign there, and then a source block there. And then we can put the next layer on mob farm on. Like so. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a source block here. And that'll make the spiders move and then come up. So, oops, not there. It's going to be up. I'm stuck in here. How do I get out? Sand. Put a sign there. And just like in the elevator, you need to alternate. So I'll put one there as well. That gives you 3. Like so. Right. And put a block there. Oh. Oh, crap. I need more signs. So I will... And I'm about to need a bunch more signs. And we'll just go ahead and continue. So, as you can see then, I need to put one here. To block that. And put the water here. That'll pull them up. Right, 1, 2, yeah. And then we'll go up like this. Make sure that they can get through there. And then we'll fill this whole top part with water. That should work. So again, this is not an original design. It's inspired by someone else. I'll leave a link in the description. So if I did something wrong, or if there's a way to improve it or make it more efficient, definitely leave me a comment and let me know how I can improve the system. But for now, this seems to work for me because I can just walk away, let them die, and everything will work out fine. So now I believe that's all, and we can cap it off. But we need a way to get out once once we take the torches out. So we'll go ahead and cap this section. Let's go ahead and seal that off. And for now, I know I'm wasting glass. Let's go down and take out the torches. It's very dark down here. So hopefully you waited until last to do this. If you had taken out the torches earlier, then I'm sorry, you probably got attacked by mobs spawning while you were building it. But you definitely want to do this last. So what we'll do is we'll just start in the back, and take out torches, and then mobs should start to spawn. Just take them out. It's kind of the exciting part, see if everything works. So everything should work. I built this system, like I said, I build it in pretty much every world I ever make. It's one of the first things I do, because you get a never-ending supply of arrows. And I need arrows, because creepers kick my ass. So without arrows, I'm pretty much going to die. Everything here. Let's go ahead and take out these ladders, and then we should be ready to go, right? Bam! Should be everything. Where's the light? Okay, let's go up and let's see if they start spawning. If they don't spawn, then we've done something wrong. And we'll have to try again. And now, why don't we just close this off with wood, so that we don't waste anything. Okay, so we do have our first monsters in the system. As you can see, they'll get stuck on this platform. What is that? They'll kind of get stuck there on that space, but they'll get pushed over here and then they'll drown. And then the goods will get stuck there, apparently. What if I just do that and then break that? So it's not as efficient as I really like it to be, but for now it's just gonna have to do because we're running out of time. So am I standing too close? There, guys. So what I'm going to do now, just before we finish, is go ahead and show you how to make a hopper. Because we'll need some. Oh, I have some more. Okay. So you'll need, since we're going to be making make 3 chests, like so, and then put the iron around the edges, like this. And what this will do is it'll transfer items for us. So, let's make one more chest, just like this. So what we'll do is put the chest here, and then our hopper, I'll go ahead and shift click there. Yeah, I see. Back there, and let me take down here, and do something like this. There we go. So water always goes down. There's a monster. It only, you know, takes forever to spawn them. So I don't know what's going on down there. What I started to do was dig down to make a viewing room. Maybe I will do that off camera so we can take a look and see what's going on and how to improve the system. So for now though, this is basically functional. Of course, the hopper's under the glass, not under the water, so that and that. Alright, we'll work on this and make that better. For now, we're going to go ahead and leave this system the way it is. So, hello, back again, you know, once again, true ninja style. I tricked ya. The episode's not over. We've got just a little bit of extra footage, since we've had extra time, and I wanted to prepare for future episodes. We've got a lot of sheep going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 more colors to our farm. We're going to need red for part of the moon viewing room, and I'd like to start grabbing pink as well for cherry trees, because we'll be making some of those in the future. So just want to add. I just boxed myself in. I just wanted to add a couple colors to the list. So put the fence, and also add a fence to. Oh man. So yeah, the red we'll need for. No, I'll just make a stone one. The red we're gonna need for just a little bit of the moon viewing room. Nothing too big, too special. And the pink is going to be used for cherry trees. You know, hanami, spring season, sakura. Hey cow. I'll give you a name, I think. Sheep cow. Cow sheep. Cow who thinks he's a sheep. There we go. So we've got all that. We've got the gray one. We'll just leave him be. So what we'll do first is just get some sheep into the other side. I only need a couple. Great. Anyone? Yeah, there's one. Yeah, come on. Come on, volunteer. Can I get a volunteer? One more. Need one more volunteer. Oh, no, not all at once. Okay, let the cow sheep through. Cow sheep, go. One more. Come on. Anyone? Anyone? Someone, anyone. Come on. Come on. I only need one. Let's do this. Let me push you through. Can I push you through? There we go. There we go.
Yes.
To make pink dye, I have a peony. I found somewhere, and it makes 2 pink dye. Just put it in your hand, squash it, turn it into dye. Red. There are a few different flowers that make red. Roses. That was a poppy. I don't even remember. To make red. So that's what we're doing. If you don't have pink, if you can't find a peony, what you can do is make a red sheep and a white sheep and make them have babies, and they'll make a pink baby. So it's just one step in between. Not too bad. Let's make you guys pink. And what? How did it? Now there's 2 sheep cows. 2 sheep cows. What in the world? Right. Make a red baby. And you guys make a pink baby. And there we go. We're gonna start collecting red and pink wool as well. So, if you don't want to follow all of this, you don't have to. But I like to be prepared, so we will be using those colors in future episodes somewhere down the line. So it's good to have. This gray one was an accident, but, I mean, shh, don't tell him that. No, you were not an accident. It was planned. Planned Parenthood. I swear. I love all my sheep equally. Yep. We'll go ahead and start stockpiling that as well. So we've got a few different colors. White, black, gray, red, and pink. Like so. Alright, and that'll be the end. So, thanks for watching the bonus footage. And this time, for reals, Shinobi out.